Okay, hello. Is it working now? Voice, is it clear? Now I will try to see. Okay. Okay. I think right. Okay, and you try. Right.
Start the video.
Okay, so now we will start the video. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Okay, so now we will begin that. So now. Okay, so now we should begin. Okay, right. So here we start the things. Okay. Okay, so now here, so let's go for the quiz here. So let's begin the show hand. Okay, fine. So wonderful. So good evening, and let's start the program. So now the first thing is here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here we go. The first question on the screen. So where is the longest railway platform located? So where is the longest railway platform located? Okay, so earlier we used to have the Kharagpur one. So here we are talking about the Indian Railways and only Indian Railways. So no need to think anything beyond India. So where is actually the longest, anybody's writing, so please give your answers. So earlier it was in West Bengal, the longest railway platform. So now I think, okay, fine. So here you have given the answer correctly. It is Gorakhpur, they say. Yes, fine. So it is Gorakhpur. Obviously, you are there, and you are, that is a correct answer. So Gorakhpur is right answer. You have given Gorakhpur, and that's good. Okay, so let's see. This is Gorakhpur, and fine. So you are there, and the correct answer. So now let's go for the next question. So without wasting much time, so let the entertainment continue. So meanwhile, I would like that most of you should connect, share the link with the other people. Okay, now, so who was the first finance minister to present a combined railway budget? Okay, so first finance minister to present a combined railway budget, you need to understand that as railway has one of the biggest clear, it itself is quite big. So when the combined budget was passed, it was certainly difficult. So that's why that it was separated from the general budget. And whereas after 1924, again now it is again combined clear the budget. Now the question is very simple. Who was the first finance minister to present? Okay, it is answers are coming in. Abhishek says it is Arun Jaitley, whereas we have Sanmugam, another answer. Srinivas says Sanmugam, and let's see what next. So one message, okay, deleted again. Arun Jaitley comes the answer. So now I think you are there. So let's see that what is the answer. Right, so it is Arun Jaitley. So Arun Jaitley in 2017, he was the first finance minister to present the combined railway budget. So the late Arun Jaitley was the person. Now let's go for the next question. Meanwhile, I request you that please try to share the links with your fellow friends so that they too can enjoy the moment and they too can feel the thrill. Okay, so now let's go for the next question. Yes. Now the next question is, what was the first railway station of South India? The first railway station of South India. So you have to remember that the very first railway station, so which started from Mumbai to Thane, so that was Mumbai to Thane. But here my question is, what was the first railway station of South India? So now, so let us expect the answers. Okay, so here one answer comes already, that is it Chennai? Okay, it is not. So I have to wait. I'll give the time. I said that is the first railway station certainly was the Bori Bandar of Mumbai. And here the question is first railway station of South India. So here comes one point is Royapuram railway station. Okay, let's see here they are confirm or not confirm. So Chennai is one answer, Royapuram railway station in Tamil Nadu is another answer. So now let's see how far it is correct. Okay, so yes, you are there. It is obviously correct answer, so I shouldn't give you any more time for delay. So let's see. Yes, it is Royapuram, and congratulations to the way you are contesting. Keep on answering like that. So more participation, active participation, and keep on giving the answers. So lot of entertainment ahead. Okay, so lot of things are there which are funny, informative, and entertaining. So here some more questions are, yes, that is confirmed, you said, and I accepted, because when the right answer comes, we have to accept, and it is Royapuram. Absolutely correct answer, and that is a wonderful answering. Good answer. Okay, so Royapuram. So that's good. So now let's move to the next question. which you can see on the screen. Now here we go. Okay, right. So now on the screen you can see the question, that is the fastest train of India is Vande Bharat Express. Okay, so the fastest train of India is Vande Bharat Express, and the question is, name the slowest train of India. Of course, when we said slowest, it has to be a passenger train, because passenger trains are slower than the express trains. So now the question is, name the slowest train of India. Okay, fastest train of India is Vande Bharat Express. Name the slowest train of India. So that's good. So you have to think properly and give the clever answer. Okay, fine. So let's the contest go on. Yes, is it Darjeeling to Siliguri passenger? Comes one answer, one reply already, but here it is not. So I have to wait for the right answer, what I'm expecting from you. Name the slowest train of India. It is not, of course, Darjeeling to Siliguri. So now let's go for the try. You can guess, you can think. Okay, and more options are open. So try to predict the right answer. Okay, so nothing you are going to lose, no negative marking, but the thing is, keep on trying. The fastest train of India is Vande Bharat, but then what is the slowest train of India? So certainly that it has to be a passenger train. So which passenger train? You can name it, or you can say between which two places it runs also. It is okay. So the fastest train of India is already there, you know. So what is the slowest train? So okay, so now after 5 seconds I will certainly give you. Okay, now let us see Tata Nagar to Itwari passenger. So good thinking. So thoughts are, because they are all among some of the slowest trains, absolutely. So I will not discourage you, but the answer which is the appropriate one I'm waiting for. So this is also not, but that is a well try. That is it Tata Nagar to Itawa passenger? That's also no, but still keep on trying. So after 5 seconds I will give you one more hint, so that possible you may. Is it Ooty passenger? Okay, Ooty place is there, that is good, but name of the passenger is, yes, you are there. So Nilgiri passenger, right? Passenger is Nilgiri, but it is between, right? So Ooty also there, and Nilgiri name also you have used. So that's why I'm disclosing the answer. Okay, so that's why it is Mettupalayam to Ooty, Nilgiri passenger. So that's good answering, and that's the way how you need to play the quiz. And it is all just a fight, that let the tussle continue until the last. Mettupalayam to Ooty, the Nilgiri passenger is absolutely correct answer. Was a tough question, but the thing is, already we have warmed up the game, and now the quiz is growing tougher and tougher. Okay, so now let us expect, okay, the same interest. Okay, now the next question on the screen. What is common to Gandhinagar? Of course, this is not of Gujarat Gandhinagar. This is Gandhinagar of Rajasthan, that is Jaipur part. It is a part of Jaipur. What is common to Gandhinagar of Jaipur? Matunga, Maninagar, that is Gujarat, Ajni, and Chandragiri. Okay, so yes, Mettupalayam passengers, so that we have seen. So I accepted, that the way you used Ooty, then there was Nilgiri passenger. So now the entire answer got revealed. So that's why I had to disclose the answer. That is good quizzing, and you are playing well. Very nice. Very nice to see such kind of responses. Okay, now, so here already started pouring answers. What is common to Gandhinagar of Jaipur, Matunga, Maninagar? Already one answer came, is woman operated stations. Okay, woman operated stations. What is common to Gandhinagar, Jaipur, Matunga, and Maninagar in Gujarat, Ajni and Chandragiri also? And that's a really correct answer. So I have to give due credit to that Abhishek. So you have also said the right answer. And it is also one of the interesting question. What is common to Gandhinagar, Matunga, Maninagar, Ajni, Chandragiri? And these are all the stations which are completely run by or operated by the woman. So that's why solely operated by woman, and that's a wonderful answer. So now let's reveal the same. Okay. So here, so now the answer we have to certainly reveal. Yes, they are all woman run stations. So all woman run stations is correct answer. It is completely run by the woman. All woman run stations are which we have shown on the screen. It may be Gandhinagar or Matunga or Maninagar, Ajni, Chandragiri. So right, woman operated railway station. So some more answers are also coming in, and that's good to see. So fine. So the same way, meanwhile, please try to connect with or share the link with your fellow friends or others who are interested or preparing for railway exams or other competitive examinations. So now here we go for the next question. So let's not delay. What is the slowest express train? So earlier you have talked about the slowest passenger, but now the question is just changed. And what is the slowest express train? Slowest express train. Okay. What is the slowest express train is the question. So don't think that and this one is completely different question. So earlier, the slowest train of India, of course it was a passenger. You answered absolutely correct. So now the question we have changed. It is just different. That what is the slowest train? Express train. We have stressed on express train. Okay, so answer comes whether Parkanaka, Siddhar. Okay, no, the answer is no. Okay, is it Amritsar Express, the slowest express train of India? Okay, so some more answers are, so good thinking and good trying. Kolkata to Amritsar Express, is it the slowest express train? But no, it is not what I'm expecting. Is it Patna train? So it is somewhat close again. Very nice, but okay, Patna Nilgiri Express is not there. Actually, Nilgiri already passenger is there. Delhi to Siliguri is no. Patna is you came to the close. So one of your friends had certainly written Patna, so that is some part of it is correct. But okay, let us see if any other part anybody could recall. Otherwise, then I have to reveal the answer. Okay, I am seeing here, so it is not actually what they thought. It is Patna, somewhat good thinking. Okay, is it Nambaru Glacier Express? Is it Delhi to Siliguri Express? Okay, fine. So many questions are pouring in. Right, it is not so. But now let us see here that what is then the absolutely correct answer. So now the right answer is Patna is just a part. It is Rajendra Nagar Express. which runs between Islampur to Patna. So that's why I said Patna is just half correct. Rajendra Nagar Express, it is just a 62-kilometer distance. Okay, 62-kilometer distance, and the it is 2 hours 30 minutes it takes. Okay, 2 hours 30 minutes it takes, and that is what the Rajendra Nagar, and that's a certainly the correct answer. Okay, that's correct answer, Rajendra Nagar Express. So that's fine to see that here. Okay, some more children are trying to actively participate and you are coming up with answers. That's good to see. So now here we go for the next question on the screen. Here we will try to show you the next question. Okay, so now let's see here what is the next question here. Okay, now so let us go for the next question. So the next question is right. What is the biggest railway junction? So what is the biggest railway junction of India? Okay, so that is the biggest railway junction, I said. So biggest railway junction of India. Okay, so now let's see that what is the biggest railway junction. Okay, so biggest railway junction. Now you can go for the try. Yes, there comes answers like biggest railway junction. Please remember, right here, right, it is not simply biggest railway or longest railway platform. It is biggest railway junction. Right, so here comes one is Kharagpur, they say here Mathura already, and Surat, right, but already the answer which I was searching for already we got, and that's why here I have to certainly end. It is Mathura is the correct answer. So Mathura is actually Nagpur. So what you have predicted, they are also some of the biggest junctions, no doubt, undoubtedly they are the biggest junctions, but the biggest railway junction on record is Mathura in Uttar Pradesh. It has clear now 7 separate broad gauge routes, means separate route, as our Vijayawada, from Vijayawada towards Chennai, from Vijayawada towards Kolkata, from Vijayawada towards Hyderabad. So like that, different ways. Okay, so from Vijayawada we have 5 separate routes. That's why Vijayawada is the third largest or biggest railway junction. But the biggest in our country is Mathura. Okay, so Mathura with 7 separate broad gauge railway routes. So which clear connects Mathura. So from 7 different directions, trains actually come to Mathura by broad gauge. Only broad gauge I am taking into consideration. So followed by Salem in Tamil Nadu with 6, and finally it is Vijayawada with 5 separate routes. So anyhow, that is good answering and good thinking and good predictions. Your answers are some of the best answers you are trying, and that's wonderful. Now let's go for the next question. Now here you have to read the question carefully on the screen. What is common to Lucknow to New Delhi Tejas Express, Ahmedabad to Mumbai Tejas Express, and Kasi Mahakal Express? Okay, so here we have what is common to. So on the screen you have to see that the question which is flashed, you have read the question carefully. What is common to the 3 train names which are shown on the screen? So Lucknow to New Delhi Tejas Express, Ahmedabad to Mumbai Tejas Express, and Kasi to Mahakal Express. Okay, fine. So here answers are like private express trains or private trains. Okay, IRCTC express trains. So I have to accept the answer is correct. The simply private word is enough to describe that what is similar or what is common to all the three trains which I have shown on the screen, and that's why here we have to certainly flash the answer. These are all the private trains of India, and that's a wonderful answer, beautiful answering. So keep on playing like that, the quiz, okay? So meanwhile, those who are interested, please share with them the link so that they too can enjoy the thrill and they too can experience the beauty of the quizzing and the thrill involved. So the educative and informative and entertaining quiz. So let's continue the show. Okay, keep on answering. Don't never mind whether it is correct or wrong, but still then the more you will try, you can assess yourself. So here we go without wasting much time. So the next question on the screen here is we have Sialda, we have Salimar, and Santragachi. So Sialda, Salimar, and Santragachi, these are the suburban trains, okay, of some particular place. Okay, so Sialda, Salimar, and Santragachi are suburban stations of a big city of India. Okay, so if you are traveling by a train to Sialda or to Salimar or to Santragachi, that means you are traveling to a particular city. So here I need the place, and you said clear West Bengal to then Kolkata. Okay, now Kolkata is said. Okay, now what next the answer? Then immediately I will reveal. Okay, Sialda, Salimar, Santragachi are suburban stations of what? Okay, so we have to accept because the answer already came. So Sunny says it is Kolkata, and Kolkata is absolutely correct answer. So I am not going to waste time. So Sialda, Salimar, Santragachi are suburban stations of Kolkata. That's beautiful. Good answering. Okay, okay, it is Howrah we can say, or Kolkata also correct answer. Right, so now let's see here. Kolkata, we can say Kolkata, right? The station name is Howrah, but now one station name is also named as Kolkata, but the city still people say Kolkata. Okay, fine. So it is correct answer. Now let's move for the next question. Okay, so answer is revealed because anyone who gives the answer, so if you'll go on still wasting time, we will lose the interest. So I don't want to kill your interest. You are playing nicely and wisely and with a lot of interest, and that's fine. So keep on sharing this link with your fellow friends or other people who are interested, who love the quiz, because it is live and suddenly you have to face the questions. What are the two international trains from India to Bangladesh? Okay, so as we have like a Samjhauta Express, one foreign train from India to Pakistan, the same way Thar Express from India to Pakistan. So like that, now the question is here, what are the two international trains from India to Bangladesh? From India to Bangladesh here. Okay, so now let's see here. We have two, I said, so I need two separate answers. So one is Bandhan, came one answer. Okay, now if one is Bandhan, then what is the other? Okay, the other one is right, the spelling is okay, but still then we have to take, it is Maitri. Okay, so Maitri stands for friendship. So Kolkata to Dhaka, obviously correct. One train is between Kolkata and Dhaka. Okay, so right, it is so we have to, certainly the time has come to reveal the answer because you have given the right or the expected answer. So one is Maitri Express, which is between Dhaka to Kolkata, and another one is Bandhan Express, which runs between Kolkata to Khulna. Okay, so one is Maitri Express, Dhaka to Kolkata. Another one is Bandhan Express, Kolkata to Khulna. So both well tried, and you have given fitting answer, right answer. So absolutely the correct answer. So that's why here. Now let's move for the next question. Okay. So now the next very question on your screen. Okay. So meanwhile, you just clear link, send the link or share the link with your fellow friends or other people who are interested. My main aim is that it should reach to the maximum number of children or people who are interested. They should not miss this thing. Okay, fine. So what is 762 kilometer long with 59 stations, 179 major and 1819 minor bridges and 92 tunnels? My God. So this is describing something. Okay, you have to go through the question thoroughly and read and understand then what I am talking about. So I have described something by simply stating that what is 762 kilometer long and with 59 stations, 179 major and 1819 minor bridges and 92 tunnels, and from Roha to Thoku. Okay, so this is the question, and what is your answer? So keep on sharing, and already one answer came here. It is Konkan Coast Railway or Konkan Railway, he says. Okay, so Konkan Railway, yes, absolutely correct answer. Konkan Railway is the right answer. And what description we have given, this was really the challenge for India, that 179 major and 1819 minor bridges, 92 tunnels. So that's why for a long time the railways and the engineers felt that it is highly impossible, because we have to spend a lot of money, and that too the project may not be successful. So that's why government of India used to delay, postpone this particular section of the railways. So answer already revealed, that Konkan Railway, I have accepted it. Okay, so this is what. Okay, fine. Right, now the question here, one question linked with the Konkan Railway. Konkan Railway exactly benefits what states? So which states of India are benefited, okay, directly by the Konkan Railway system? So Konkan Railway, this stretch of 762 kilometer, so benefits actually 4 separate states. What are the 4 states which are benefited by this 762 kilometer long stretch? Okay, so what are the 4 states which get benefited by this? Benefited, I said. Okay, according to the railway authorities. So one is Goa and Kerala. Yes, you are there. Goa and Kerala is their correct answer, but still then 2 more states you need to name. So Goa, yes, and we have so Maharashtra also you have given. So Goa, Kerala, Maharashtra, and okay, Gujarat they say, but Gujarat is no. Okay, so finally one more, whatever answer you have given, now you have covered all the 4. That is the Goa, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Kerala. So your combined answer, I am taking it granted, and that is really a very good answering. So fine answer. So Konkan Railway, we have revealed this. So now let's move to the next question. Okay, so now here on the screen you can see that 3 questions I have blended. So you have to give the answer, the 3. So clear with the commas, you can write the 3 places with the commas in order. Okay, So you can write the names in order. So the question is flashed. So think cleverly. So clear. So cool-mindedly you have to play, and you have to find out that integral coach factory, rail coach factory, and modern coach factory. So these are the three factories. Okay. So these are the three factories which you need to name that. So these are the three coach factories. Okay, integral coach factory, rail coach factory, and modern coach factory. So the three factories. Now you have to write in order. If the order is correct, I will take it granted. So one is okay, it is first one, Jalandhar, Varanasi and Chennai. Jalandhar, Varanasi, Chennai. No, that is not matching. So here in order, integral coach factory, rail coach factory, and also the modern coach factory. So you have to reveal all the three. Okay. So three questions on the screen, and you need to just answer that what are these three factories. So integral coach factory, so Jalandhar, Varanasi and Chennai. Okay, so that is not there. Okay, now so let's see here that what is the correct answer. So one is Chennai, Punjab, and okay, place name. Okay, it is of course okay near to. Okay, so may I know the first one is near Chennai, okay, but it is not Chennai. We have to say Punjab. What is the place name? Rai Bareli. I have to take it correct. Okay, fine. Perambur. First one is Perambur, correct. Third one, Rai Bareli is correct. Okay, so now where is the place name for the rail coach factory? Okay, now so the rail coach factory also we need to remember. So rail coach factory. So first and the second one places are correct. So first and the second one places are correct. Okay, now let's see that what are the other. Okay, so I have taken your answer as correct. Okay, right. So where is the integral coach factory? You have written fine. Mathura, modern. No, right. So first one is Perambur, correct, and the third one is Rai Bareli is correct. Now only the second one, rail coach factory, where it is located, Punjab. Already we have the option, but the place name. Okay, if you could, then try to name the place. Okay, the place is it Jalandhar? Okay, no, it is not Jalandhar. So the first one is Perambur, correct. Third one is Rai Bareli, correct answer. And where is the rail coach factory located? It is in Punjab. You corrected, your answer is correct. I have accepted. But the place name here we are asking, where are they? Okay, instead of state. So everything is correct. First and the third one is absolutely correct answer. So yes, okay. So now, yes, it is Kapurthala. Beautiful. It is Kapurthala. So now unitedly you people succeeded. So that's fine answering that integral coach factory, rail coach factory and modern coach factory. So now the set is completed. So now let's go for the next question. So Perambur, Kapurthala and Rai Bareli. That's nice. That's beautiful. Okay, now here now we to break the monotony. So now let us go in the picture based questions. Okay. So picture based questions here. So on the screen, first have a glance, then based on that picture, I will certainly try to ask the question. So here have a glance at the picture. Okay. So now I will ask the question based on this, and then you need to give the answer. So more number of children should try to attempt. so that the confidence will be built up. Okay, so now the question I have not asked, you have already said something, fine, but the thing is clear. Now the question is, this particular train the railway had started, okay, to spread the awareness program, mainly primarily to spread the awareness. So what awareness? The name of the train was certainly Red Ribbon Express. Okay, it is not Red Cross, Red Ribbon Express, that's correct, but to spread the awareness about which disease or which thing. So the answer already there. So it is not Red Cross Express. Please remember, Red Ribbon Express. It is not Red Cross. It is a Red Ribbon Express. Okay. Right, fine. But the answer I have to take it because you have said it is to write the awareness of AIDS. That is correct answer. So the railway authorities have shown that their task is not only providing convenience and comfort for the travelers or those who fly between two places, okay, or settling the train between two places, but at the same time the welfare and the well-being of the mankind is also their work. Okay, now so that's a correct answer, so let's not waste the time. Okay, now so here don't get worried or excited. So now this is another question based on the photograph. So here on the screen I am showing you another picture. You have take a glance of the picture, then based on that I will have a question, because this is a very unique place or unique railway platform you are seeing. Okay, very interesting one. Okay, so many answers which came in I have accepted, and I said whenever the right answer comes, and once I nodded, so many answers have poured in, and I really congratulate all, because you are so fastly trying your level best to come up with the answer. That is well, and that is very fine. So that is good game and good quizzing. Okay, so now new members are also have added, so more children are participating. That's good. Okay, now have a glance at the question here. Right, it is Bhavani Mandi. Okay, so those who are not able to read, I am reading out. Bhavani Mandi is written the name of the railway platform. It is a very unique, okay, railway platform. Okay, so now what is so special about this Bhavani Mandi? Okay, this platform is very interesting or unique in the railway history. Okay, so which makes it a unique railway platform in our country. It is in Rajasthan, yes, but that is not its uniqueness, of course. Right, but my question was, what makes Bhavani Mandi a unique railway platform in our country? So what makes it clear, distinct from the rest of? Okay, is it solar powered? Comes the answer, but no, I was expecting something, because the answer is different. So is it solar powered? Good thinking, but not right. Okay, now still go on thinking. So I have said the railway platform, the board is indicating that it is Bhavani Mandi, and one of your friends already said it is in Rajasthan. That's good. Now then, what is clear special about this Bhavani Mandi railway platform? It is looking like any other railway platform. Then what is so special about this? Right, it is in two states, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. That is absolutely correct answer. This is the type of quizzing I actually was expecting, and that's exactly happened, and this is what really marvelous answer, beautiful answering. Yes, Bhavani Mandi is clear located. Okay, so the thing is, one side the ticket counter part falls in Madhya Pradesh side, Mandasar district, whereas the Bhavani Mandi falls in the Rajasthan side. That means you have to ticket counter is in Madhya Pradesh, whereas the you have to the waiting hall and the trains you can board, and that part of is in Rajasthan side. So that makes it Bhavani Mandi. Clear? Almost straddling between two states. Okay, two states, because the ticket counter comes in the Madhya Pradesh side, whereas the waiting hall and the trains which you board, so they fall, that zone falls in the Rajasthan side. So this makes it Bhavani Mandi a very unique place. Fine, beautiful answering. So keep on playing like that. So clear? So more and more such interesting questions are ahead, and you have to keep on thinking like that, and the tussle should continue. Okay, now so let's not give up. Okay, fine. So I expect some more children should start contesting and giving the fight. Okay, now here we go. So this is okay, right. So this is a picture. You are saying something, and what is it? You have to say. Clear? What is it? Okay. So what you are finding in this? Okay. So please try to see this, and I want exact by what name the railway authorities have started this. It has a particular name by which it is popularly known as. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let us see here. So how many are able to answer? It is a train to Tirupati. Okay, good. Okay, now the question is here. What is the name of this particular train? It is okay, very good. That's nice thinking. It is train to Tirupati. It is double decker. Beautiful. Ahmedabad to Mumbai, central double decker. Very nice. It is Uday Express, and certainly I have to give there. Yes, it is Uday Express is the name. Okay, and whatever answers you have said, double decker and Uday Express. So we have to give the credit to all. Yes, that's good answering, and that's what. So right answer. So I have accepted that it is a right answer. Now my question is, Uday is an actually acronym. Okay, UDAY, Uday is an acronym. So it is an acronym for what? So that means you have to spell what Uday stands for. UDAY, Uday Express was the answer, and it is a double decker you said. Now the question is what this Uday stands for, or Uday Express. Okay, Uday Express is the name, and what actually it stands for? Uday, UDAY, Uday. Okay, so I already accepted the answer. The answer is stated as correct answer, and you have said that it is Uday Express. Beautiful, double decker. Correct answer. Flying between many different places. That's also correct. Now my question is, what Uday stands for? UDAY. It is an acronym. You have to say the full form of UDAY. 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 Uday means sunrise. Very good. Uday means rise. That's good. Literal meaning you have said. That's good answering. But my question is acronym. UDAY is the acronym for what? So that means what UDAY stand for? That's the question. This double decker, okay, a group of trains with the name Uday. Yes, it is Utkrist double decker air conditioned Yatri Express. Very good, very good. Good answering. So here we need to conclude. Yes, this answer is correct, absolutely correct. So please try to connect with more of your friends. Clear, share the link. Okay, now let's see, here we go for the next question. Okay, so this answer is absolutely correct. So now let's change the question. So what is this on the screen? Okay, So now you have to say that this, what is the name? So two questions we have. What is the name of this? Identify this building. And number two, how it is clear something makes it completely unique in our country, because this is the only such a building to get some kind of recognition. So I think my question is very clear. Okay, so already answer coming in. So here the answer CST, yes, Chhatrapati Shivaji, yes, that is good answering, very good. So CST or Chhatrapati Shivaji, that's the right answer. Now the second part of my question is, it got some recognition. So in that way, it is unique in our country because it is the only this type of building. Means, so already you said Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal. So this is the only railway building, okay, which got some kind of recognition. So what is that recognition? Food is completely safe in this station. Okay, good thinking. But I said here in the world body had given a recognition to this station. Okay, so now this is the only such railway building, okay, or this type of monument which got a recognition by an international body, which no other railway platform or railway building got. Okay, so you can certainly think cleverly, you can certainly give the answer. So I said it gets a recognition from a world body. What is the name of what that recognition is? What is that? Yes, it is UNESCO. Very good. It is UNESCO Clear Heritage Site. Very good. It is an UNESCO Heritage Site. So that was actually I was expecting. So very good. To architectural styles, that's good. Architectural style is there. They are all wonderful. But the recognition which separates it from others is it is declared as the UNESCO Heritage Site. So that's fine. So some people are coming very close to the answers, and different ways you are giving the answer. But I said always that let the contest go on, and I can reveal only what is appropriate, but don't stop thinking and don't stop clear right predicting. So now here we go for the next question. This is again based on the picture. So have a close look at the picture and then clear we will think about the question. So first have a glance at the picture. So then I will ask the question. Then you have to attempt for the answer. So meanwhile, you can certainly share the links with your friends and other people who are much interested. We need such community who are more interested in this sort of things, so that these things will not go waste and it should reach to the maximum people who are serious and who are interested and who are passionate, and we need such kind of community. So that's why please do help me in this way. Okay, now identify this here I said, but my question is here we go. So you can see already that the nameplate is visible. Now my question is, what is that something this board reveals, gives one information. So any sort of traveler, if he is on the railway platform, after seeing this board, it is indicating to him something, some information is there on the railway platform. Okay, so what is that information? Right, it is largest diesel loco set. Is that information given on that board? That's my question. My question is, some very useful information is shown on the board. What is that information to a traveler or any person who waits on that railway platform in Marripalem? Okay, so the board had some information, it has some information. So is it okay? Loco said it is a passenger hall. That is the answer. That's good thinking. It is passenger halting, PH. So if I am waiting to board on Konark Express or East Coast Express or any other important express trains or Godavari Express, and if I am waiting at Maripalam, so first I have to make sure that this is not the right place, because here only passengers will halt. So this platform is not for express trains. So that's wonderful answering. Only passengers trains will stop or passenger halt. Okay, so PH is generally written, means you have to be sure that here express trains will never stop, and that is interesting. Okay, now let's go for the next question. So observe the picture cleverly or clear. So from clearly you have to see, have a glance at the board, some information it is showing. Based on that board, I will have a question for you, and then you have to go for the answer. So now have a look at the picture. So here you can see something. Okay, I hope that most of you could have a glance at that, and it is shown as, what is written is Srikakulam Road is written in Telugu, Hindi and English. Okay, Srikakulam Road is written. Okay, so now this particular road, Srikakulam Road, is written. Why specifically for some railway stations the word road is used as the suffix, like Khurda Road, Srikakulam Road, Narsipatnam Road? Okay, so some information it is giving. It is actually giving a very valuable information to the person that this is Srikakulam Road. That means what? Right, it is away from the town. Beautiful, beautiful answer, that it is only the road. Clear? So you are near to the Srikakulam Road. So still it is not exactly the Srikakulam town. It is actually the on the way, that means the railway platform is very near to Srikakulam, the town, but that platform is not in Srikakulam. That is the meaning. Very good, very good. It is a little bit away from that town. So that means the place around that railway platform is not exactly Srikakulam town. It is clear, Amudala Valsa, as we say. Right. So here's, that's the reason why Narsipatnam Road or Srikakulam Road or Khurda Road, so these are all the names are used. So that is not exactly the station. That's good answering, and this is what the spirit I want, and I hope that more such kind of beautiful answers I'm expecting from you. So keep on contesting, and let's play the next one. Clear? So have a glance at these. Okay, right. This is another type of suffix which you can see in Urdu language, Hindi language and English language. Okay, so the something is written on the signboard or the nameplate, we can say some valuable information is shown. Right, now you have understood that what is my question. So here the special word, the suffix is along with Agra. Agra is the place, but here along with Agra some other suffix is added, that is Cant, C-A-N-T-T. Let's go by the English one. It is Cant is written. In Hindi it is Chavani. Okay, so Chavani is written. Okay, so now let's see. Let's see here. That is Agra Chavani is written in Hindi, and it is Cant is written. Okay, now, so what does this particular railway platform means? So why the word Cant, C-A-N-T-T? Right, it is C-A-N-T-T is written. Now we have to see that why it is CANTT can't. Okay, why it is CANTT can't. Okay, now here I am waiting for your replies. Okay, so why it is CANTT can't. Okay, so now let's see here why this CANTT can't. Okay, so some answers are now coming in, that is, but in another place, that's good. So cantonment or canton. Okay, can't. Okay, very good. So like Agra can't or Delhi can't. Okay, so that means what? Okay, okay, very good. Agra cantonment, fine. So what does this mean? This station indicates what? Okay, so Agra can't, Bangalore can't, Ambala can't, okay, Delhi can't. So what is this cantonment? You said correct answer. That means here what is there? Very good. So what is this can't means? So earlier as I said, na, so road means it indicating, giving information. PH indicating information. This can't is giving some information. What is this can't? So can't means, right, either, very good, very good. It is either military, very good, either military related quarters or police related quarters are there. So that means this is the place nearby where we have the military quarters, or what we say, the police quarters. So because they do lot of service to the nation, so that's why military or army base, or we can also say for the quarters of military and army, so they are located here. So that's why Bangalore can't, Delhi can't. Okay, fine. So that's a lovely answer. That's lovely answer. Military station or military base or military quarters or police quarters. So that's a lovely answer. So I have to take it. Very nice answering. Very good quizzing. So this is what the spirit. Now let's move for the next question here. Now here what this actually, you see something, and here also some information is given. Okay, so you will find some information is given here. Okay, some very valuable information is given. Okay, okay, very valuable information you can see. So what is written is junction, railway junction. Okay, okay, very good. Places or cities. Okay, one of the biggest junction. Okay, right. Now my question is, what is exactly when we use the word junction in a railway clear terminology? What is this railway junction means? Okay, what is actually a junction? A railway junction. Okay, what actually a railway junction is? When we say it is a junction, okay, what is exactly a railway junction? Very good. So it is one of the biggest junction. Okay, okay, beautiful answer. 3 sides or more, and that is really lovely thinking, because any right, 3 sides or more is most important, because usually for any platform we will have 2 sides the train can move, possibility more chances. But the third one, like for example we have Vijayawada, we have Vijayanagaram, so these are all the important junctions. Okay, So fine. So Vijayawada is of course one of the busiest junctions. Okay, right? That's fine. So but the thing is the definition of junction I asked, but okay, that's good answering. So let's move for the next question. Okay. So here bit okay, interesting question. Now don't try to predict immediately. So let the question follow. Just have a glance at this picture. So let us have a glance at the picture. Okay, so you can see something in the picture, and right. So now my question is here. You can certainly see that how two rail tracks are connected by another piece of iron with the help of bolts. Okay, so clear. So my question is very simple and clear. So you can see some bolts and some iron clear plates or iron pieces with which two rail tracks are connected, okay, or fitted tightly or brought close to each other. Fine. Okay, now the question is, what are these iron pieces called? The small iron pieces with the nuts, okay, the colored parts portion, that is I am talking about that small pieces of iron. I am not talking about the tracks, I am talking about the or the rails. I am not talking about, I am talking about the small iron pieces which are either side. The other side you cannot see, but it is colored, and with the help of the bolts and nuts they are actually fitting two big rails. Okay, so what is the name for this iron pieces? Okay, that is called as gas welding. You know, there is a name for this type of iron pieces. Okay, okay, is it railing? Okay, good thinking. Railing, track joint. Okay, it is railings again. Okay, no, but still I'm waiting for that. What is the terminology of engineering or railway engineering or railways, that the name, special name used to denote or refer these small iron pieces, okay, with the help of nuts and bolts and these iron pieces. So two rails are joined, they are called as spikes. Okay, good thinking. Joints, okay, railing, welding, but no, but this is one of the most interesting question. So I'm giving so some more seconds for you people. Is it fist plate? Oh my god, this is fist plate, and that is almost unpredictable, but you have come up with one the right answer, and that is fist plate, which cannot be generally considered. Nobody can think generally that the name of the fist will be used here, but they are, according to railway terminology, yes, fist plates. They are fist plates. Okay, so fist plates is the right answer. Okay, now so let's go for the next question. Okay, now, okay, so meanwhile you can just share the link with your friends if anyone is interested, so that they too can enjoy this clear quizzing. Okay, fine. So now here you can see the inauguration of a train, but first have a glance. I'm going to ask a question based on this photograph or related to this photograph. Okay, so have a glance and don't be worried, and I will ask the question. Clear? Okay, so now you have certainly seen that this is one train inauguration. Okay, right. So now my question is, this train holds a record in India. Okay, in Indian railway history, this train is very special. It holds the record. It is Dibrugarh Kanyakumari Vivek Express. Yes, absolutely correct answer. And Vivek Express, this is clear, the longest train of India. Fine, that is longest train of India. That is a very, very nice answer. Okay, right. So here, that's a nice answer. Now I am asking one question, clear, because now that we have talked about a train, now let's see another question, clear, like this. Okay, the question is here. This is a fruit train, the first fruit train of India with AC compartments. Okay, and the first of its kind in India to Mumbai. So the train, okay, was specially designed to carry the plantain, or what we say bananas, from Andhra Pradesh to Mumbai, so that they could export it to Iran. So that's why this train was started. Okay, now please listen to the question carefully. I said this is the first fruit train. It is not based on picture. The question is over. I am asking another related question. So this is the first train or the fruit train of India, first of its kind, and it was having the air conditioned compartments to carry the bananas from Andhra Pradesh railway station to Mumbai port, and from that port to Iran they were exporting the bananas. Now my question is, name the railway station of Andhra Pradesh. Yes, 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 very good answering. It is Tadipatri. Very good, it is Tadipatri in Anantapuram district, and that's absolutely good answering. And keep on doing like this, and that is fantastic answer. Okay, now let's move for the next question. Here we go. Okay, now the next question. Now let's see that what is the question. Now the next question on the screen. So the next question on the screen, you can see on the monitor that a particular picture is flashed. Okay, now based on that, the question, and now what I'm asking. Okay, so you have to say this is the first of its kind. Okay, considered as first of its kind in the world. Okay, it is considered as the first of its kind in the world. What you are seeing on the screen is the first of its kind in the world. Okay, so what makes this particular train a unique one in the world? Perhaps for the first time. It is a, yes, it is a hospital train. Yes, you are correct. And hospital train, or it is what we say a mobile hospital. Anyway, but the answer is correct. The Lifeline Express or Jeevan Rekha Express. Very good, Jeevan Rekha Express. This is a movable hospital or a mobile hospital type of train, and the first of its kind in the world. So that is really hospital on wheels also we can say, but that's a noble idea. Okay, now here we go for the next question. Okay, so this is, okay, a train which you are seeing on the screen. Have a close look. Then the question which will follow, you have to think cleverly and also give the answer perfectly. Okay, so now, so on the screen you could see a train is shown. Okay, and it is certainly written as Mother Express. Okay, and that word is enough for the children Yes, but don't predict the answer before I question. That's really shows that how much excited you are. Okay, now here let's go for the question. Now the question is, you have already predicted because Mother Express and Mother Teresa, a tribute to our beloved mother from Indian Railways on the birth centenary. That's good thinking. Right. Now my question is, the train is painted, okay, very cleverly, and this was done intentionally. Okay. So what kind of things, creativity you can see in the painting, that why the colors like that? Okay, so the railway authorities said that why they colored in a particular colors, there is a reason. Okay, so what could be the reason and what creativity you find in that particular type of painting or coloring in a particular color? It is not like red color or yellow color or some color. So one particular thing, yes, the costume of Mother Teresa, absolutely correct answer. It is the costume or the sari of Mother Teresa, particularly the border she used, clear, the bottom part of her sari was always in blue color, and that particular thing made the railway authorities to color the bottom border with blue color, and that you can see certainly. Yes, the blue border sari. That's lovely answer, already I accepted. So your answer is absolutely correct. Okay, now here related with the same, you can see that a tribute to our beloved mother from Indian Railways on her birth centenary is written. Now, if it is birth centenary and Mother Express was launched, now my question is, we have a train called Shatabdi Express. Okay, we have a train by the name Shatabdi Express. So that was also launched by Indian Railways, marking the centenary of a prominent Indian. So the Shatabdi means a centenary. So whose centenary the railways celebrated by launching the Shatabdi Express, which in English means the Centenary Express. Shatabdi is the Hindi word, means 100 years. So now my question is, as this Mother Express marks the centenary of Mother Teresa's birthday, so like that the Shatabdi Express was also launched by railways commemorating the birth centenary of a great Indian. So is it Jhansi Lakshmi Bai? No. Okay, it is no, because Shatabdi Express, okay, one of the fastest for a long time, the train was launched in memory of the birth centenary. Yes, it is Pandit Nehru is correct answer. Pandit Nehru. It is Pandit Nehru centenary which the railway authorities celebrated, okay, or marked that occasion, and they started what we say the Shatabdi Express. Fine. Now let's go for the next question. Then the next question is here you have to take a close look. This is one of the toughest question of this show, and you have to see that things cleverly. Then I will ask the question based on this, and then you have to think about the answer. Okay, don't start thinking now, just have a close look at the picture. So please have a close look at the picture, and this is one of the toughest question, as I said, one of the toughest question. Already you have been answering for so long. Okay, so the question is now, by what name this particular rail crossing is popular? By what name? Because the trains can go towards north, towards south, towards east, towards west. So this particular design has a particular name. Yes, there already answer came. Diamond crossing, and that is correct answer. North, south, east, west, where the trains can go, and it is diamond crossing, and that was absolutely mind-blowing answer. This is called as diamond crossing, okay, near Nagpur, and this is very unique and very special. Such kind of scene or situation you will not find everywhere, and this is in Nagpur, which is called as diamond crossing. That's wonderful answering. Diamond crossing is absolutely correct answer. So now let's move ahead. So that is a wonderful quizzing. Okay, more number of children are still locking their horns, and you are trying very well. I think it is very tough for me to ask still more beautiful questions. So here we go for the next one, clear, and one of the most beautiful questions. Okay, so have a glance at the photograph which you are seeing on the screen, and then I will have a question for you. And simply the question is, you are seeing one of the engineering marvels of Indian Railways. This is much taller than even Eiffel Tower. Okay, so which railway marvel is it, and what is the name of this bridge? Okay, what is its name? Okay, fine. So already answers you are predicting. So highest railway bridge in India. Okay, so that's good. So highest railway bridge in India, and also it is on Chenab River. Very good, and that's absolutely correct answer. So Srinagar or Jammu and Kashmir you are thinking. So Chenab. So it is a railway bridge, Chenab railway bridge also we say, or the highest railway bridge of India. So I have to take this answer granted, and certainly that is a correct answer, and it is even higher than Eiffel Tower, and this is one engineering marvel set by the Indian engineers. Okay, that is fantastic quizzing, and this is really wonderful quizzing. Okay, now so here we go for one more challenging question. Okay, so on the screen you can see this picture which makes it a unique record in the world. Okay, this has set a unique record in the world. Okay, so now I want to know what record it holds, that which you are seeing in the picture. Okay, so this is a rare marvel, a precious possession of or for Indian Railways, and this is something for which India can be proud of. It is very unique, a very interesting record it holds in the entire world. Okay, it is Free Queen. Okay, Queen is good, but oldest steam engine. Okay, still better your answer. It is Free Queen is a Fairy Queen. Okay, very good. If it is Fairy Queen, beautiful. It is, you have corrected yourself, and it is oldest steam engine. Okay, is it only oldest steam engine in yes, of course I have to take it granted, because you have said oldest steam engine, but you have to add that is working condition. That makes it very unique. Fine, anyhow, that is a good answer, that oldest working. Very good. So you have said Fairy Queen, that is good answering, and it is world's oldest working steam locomotive, and that is also fantastic answering, and that kind of clever answering really makes this so more and more beautiful. That's fantastic. So now here we go for the next question. So meanwhile you can try to share the link with your friends or anyone whom you feel that they are much interested in this type of things. Okay, now here on the screen we have one more question for you, that you are seeing a picture on the screen. You have to describe what you are seeing is a mascot, and what is the name of this mascot. So you can see that an elephant dressed like a guard, okay, or a train engine guard or a train guard, and showing the light, okay, or the signal. So this is chosen as the mascot, okay, for Indian Railways. Okay, what is the name of this? Okay, it is actually an Indian guard. Okay, fine. What is the name of this mascot? Is the question is name of this mascot. It is like a railway guard, and mascot name is Bholu. Yes, it is there. The name of the mascot is Bholu, and Bholu is a correct answer. Clear? The name of the mascot is Bholu. So on the eve of completion of 150 years, okay, so the National Institute of Design, they designed this mascot for Indian Railways on the occasion of the completion of 150 years of Indian Railways, and earlier to it, in a circle, a steam engine's circular flat surface was actually visible, which was used like the mascot, but now it is after the 150th glorious years Indian Railways completed. So to celebrate that occasion, so this particular mascot was started, and the name of it is Holu, and already you have given the answer, so I have to change the question. Now here we go for the next one. Now this is something shown in the picture. Now here I want that what is the initial name for this, what you are seeing. What was the initial name of what you are seeing in the picture? Okay, initially what was the name of what you are seeing in the picture? Okay, that's the question. So now you are seeing on the screen a vehicle, okay, right. So whatever you are seeing in the picture, initially it was known by some name. Later on, okay, initially I said, okay, so already you are there, so they say it is train 18, because Vande Bharat already written on that, so I couldn't have asked that question. So you are there, train 18, the fastest train of India. So this is train 18. That is absolutely correct answer. Right. So now here we go for the next one. Okay. Right. Now what you are seeing in the picture. So I said once the answer came, so we have to move for the another one. So here you are seeing something, a unique thing in the picture. Think about only Indian Railways. Sorry, the Indian Railways history, and only in one city you can see this at present. And what is it? Okay, so already answers came. There's somebody says it is monorail. Okay, if it is the monorail, what is the name of the place where you could see in India? In India, where we can see this monorail is absolutely correct. Right, so now I want to know that where you can see this. In India, where we can see these monorails. In which city or which part of India Okay, so which city, simple question, we can see this type of monorails in India? Okay, please do share the things with your fellow friends. And it is Mumbai. Yes, absolutely correct, it is Mumbai. Mumbai is the correct answer, Mumbai they say, and it is absolutely correct, so I cannot clear simply prolong the things. Now let's move for the next question. Right, here we go. On the screen you can see a lady, but she had created a history. So what history she made in the history of Indian Railways? Something, a remarkable achievement she achieved. So what milestone she achieved? Who is she? Simply, the question is, who is she? It is sufficient. Who is she? The name, because she had created a milestone, she created a history in Indian Railways. Okay, and you can see this lady, first female loco pilot. Yes, beautiful answer. It is first female loco pilot. Okay, now that is for the first time. It is the name of the lady is yes, it is Surekha Yadav. So Surekha Yadav from Maharashtra became the first lady driver of the train, or what we say nowadays as loco pilot. So thus she achieved something for the first time in the Indian history of railways. That's wonderful answering. Okay, now let's go for the next question here on the screen. Now please have a look, have a glance at this picture, and then the question will follow. Then you have to think about the answer. Okay, don't be in a hurry and worry. So Surekha Yadav, okay, so many have said, that's good thinking. So I can understand it is just a matter of time or the seconds, but the thing is, most of you either are aware, or you knew, or you are struggling, or you are in lithologica. Okay, so but that is what actually quiz is all about. It is such a thrilling experience, and the moment we are struggling, that something we are getting the answer but we are not able to give the answer, and that fraction of seconds clear the struggle, clear which we undergo, that really is something which could be experienced but cannot be explained out. Okay, here we go. So here we are showing you, this is again, I have to accept that one of the most one of the toughest in this show. Only few questions I am saying one of the toughest. Okay, but to maintain the interest, we should have a blend of questions of different varieties to meet the needs and requirements of all. So we should feel that all types of levels, then only the quiz will maintain its standard. So standard has to be maintained. So all types of varieties of questions. So standard questions only I have given importance. Now here in the picture you can see some building. Okay, right. Now I need just the name of the place, because it is very unique for or in the history of railways. Okay, in the history of railways this is very unique. Otherwise I would not have asked this some kind of question like this. But this is a building which you are seeing related with the Indian Railways, and this is unique. Okay, it is not easy. Again I said, this is one of the toughest of this show. Okay, but I know that you will use your case. So now it is a railway station in Madhya Pradesh, Habibganj. That is wonderful answering. Habibganj is absolutely correct answer. Habibganj is the place in which the privatization was done. Okay, so it is under private possession. So this is for the first time experiment basis near to Bhopal. Habibganj is a wonderful answer. So this really makes this so more and more energetic. So this sort of participation or active participation I was expecting, and the way you are answering without pondering, without thinking, so within a flash you are coming up with the answer. The question which I have graded as one of the toughest, but the way you have answered certainly made me feel that it is really wonderful. That is fantastic, and keep on playing like this, and happy quizzing. Now let's go for the next question. Once we came across the answer, so now it is not wise on my part to wait for a next move for the next question. So here comes to an end of the show, and here I will certainly say that tomorrow we will come up with a next topic, another wonderful topic, so that the monotony will not be there, and assuring you that this kind of things should leave an imprint on the minds of the children every time we end the show. But with a happy note, you have to feel that you have not wasted these hours, rather you have learned simultaneously with me, or it is better to say a better interaction of two valuable hours we have spent together learning from each other, and also which will pave way for building your career, and it will make you that more and more challenging the task ahead, because in the coming days the task is going to become still more difficult, because I'm changing the topics. So you have to feel provoked, you have to feel challenged, you have to take the things very sportively, and you should find the reason that why I need to study, why I need to prepare, and how I have to develop my competitive spirit, and what is my standard, and where I have to go, and how I have to prepare. And once the topic is declared through the WhatsApp, you have to go through this, and the more seriously you will take, the more passionately you will take. If a person dreams for one day, it is just you are a dreamer, but if the dream comes twice, that means it is your desire, and if the same thing you dream again and again, that is passion. And passion can take you to any heights, and that is all about quizzing. It has no direct link with any kind of standard in educational level, but it is not only simply academics. What matters more is the rising importance of the general studies, and I expect and I hope that most of you are clear. These things which we are planning, or the way I am trying to design to a great extent, will prove quite helpful, and you are learning the things without noticing that you are preparing. So without noticing that how you are learning, after 1 month or 2 months you will find that you are a changed person. You are not the same what once you were, and that particular thrilling experience I want to give to you people. So you should feel that you have not wasted time, you have not killed the time, you are not wasting time, you are still sticking to your goal, you are still chasing your dreams, you are ambitious, you have to be ambitious, you have to work hard. At the same time, you have to take every topic which I am giving with a challenging manner. No matter if you fail to give the answer, you are learning the things. If you are giving the answer, you have to feel more relaxed, that your nerves are tested, your brain cells are tested, your gray matter is always charged. And with that clear, I conclude this, okay, ensuring or assuring that tomorrow will be still more interesting. With that assurance, I conclude this. So thank you very much. Have a nice day.